So, got to change this number. All right, cool. There you go. And again, I'll show my proof here. Titan 2, thank you so much for your sub. Let's get this started. Hello, everyone. My name is Gio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the Gold Squadron Flight Club. Saturday night's X-Wing here from Gold Squadron. Players from around the world, feature matches, players of similar skill levels and experience levels playing against each other, creating learning opportunities for everybody here, and of course, X-Wing experience and fun. We just like X-Wing, right? So I'm here to have a good time. My co-host for today is the one, the only, the very, very famous Pedro Segarra.
I choose Violent Segarra. Hi, everyone, again.
That's right. Made famous at the Buenos Aires Open. If you guys weren't a part of that history, if you're wondering, he's the guy, like he said already, who started the I Choose Violence trend here. And it's just been part of what we do now here in Gold Squadron. And, yeah, just love this guy. Super excited to be able to commentate with him again. And just amazing what technology is able to do so that we can do this. So, Pedro, let's go ahead and break down these lists.
Okay, so Rogelio Hernandez is bringing a first order squad. You already know the rules, the list building rules. He has recoil on the TIE silencer with Predator, which goes really good with his abilities. While he's stressed, he may treat enemy ships in his front arc at range 01 as being in his bull's eye, so that Predator would probably trigger each time he's stressed, obviously attacking at range 1. He also has in the new TIE Interceptor, the First Order Interceptor, he has Ember, which Daredevil, it says while he or she, I'm not sure, performs an attack, if there is a damage ship friendly to the defender, that defender, at range 02, that defender cannot spend focus or calculate tokens, some sort of Carnor Jax in second edition, but this time on the first order. He has backdraft while he performs a primary attack, a turret primary attack. If the defender is in his rear arc, he will roll an additional die with the advanced optics, and finally Scorch in the TIE-FO with a fanatical Scorch while he performs a primary attack. If he's not stressed, he may gain one stress token to roll one additional die.
Awesome.
Pretty weird to see a TIE SF without a special force gunner.
Yeah, well, I mean, backdraft, I think the idea there is this: if you get shots with the back, you don't have to worry about SF gunner. You just want to get shots from the back. That's just what you want. So you save points, essentially. So having the advanced optics there just gives you that additional modification and saves you a little bit of points. Again, I want to repeat myself because I think some people may have missed it. If you bet when we first started, we had the lists on the wrong side. So now the lists are on the right side. I had refunded everybody's points, and go ahead and rebet if you have not done that. If you want to participate in our Choose Your Champion poll, it's super easy. Type !bet. You type 1 or 2 in the chat. 1 is for player 1 on the left, 2 is for player 2 on the right, and then how many points you want to do. If you want to go all in with all your points or up to a maximum of 10,000 points, you can type all instead of a number there. That works as well. And super excited to see who takes this game. I have my bet written down, and depending on what happens there, we will adjust that sub counter. If I'm wrong, we'll go down. Let's see, this is the first time. We'll go down by 5. But if I win, if I'm correct, we go up by 5. All right? Should be fun.
Oh, and the other list is from Dimitris Stavropoulos. I hope I pronouncing it right. All Jester. That's easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
All Jester. Yeah. Oh, so he has another Genesis Red, but this one has Protarps. It goes really well in this list building challenge. Well, you already know from the first match, but Genesis Red, when he acquires a lock, he must remove all his focus and evade tokens, and then he will gain the number of focus and evade tokens of the lock ships with Protorbs, which is awesome. They're locking and shooting that Protorbs will lock and focus, full modded. Is Asash Ventress, which has a very similar ability from first edition, but this time expanding a force, and with the option to the enemy ship to remove a green token if he doesn't want to get stressed. With Ketsu on your crew, at the start of the end phase, he may choose an enemy ship in the firing arc at range 0-2, and that ship does not remove the tractor tokens. Asashi is going with a Shadowcaster in order to deal those tractor tokens, and also with Contraband Cybernetics. Also is Lando Calrissian in I'm not sure it's to say his ship or enhanced ship, but this is the Falcon. This is the Falcon. It with his abilities after he rolls dice, if he's not stressed, he may gain one stress to re-roll one of his blank results with 000 to stress enemy ships with BT1 in order to well while he's attacking stress ships, he may change one hit to a crit for each stress token the defender has, and title, which clearly says Lando's. It's Lando's Millennium Falcon.
There you
When
go.
he attacks against an stress ship, he must roll an additional die. Um, Marcel Manzano's favorite autopilot drone.
That's right. It's a bomb.
The bomb, yeah.
Yeah. So now
The
here's my
proton
question for
bomb
you.
with Lex. Tell me.
If you were playing Choose Your Champion at home, who would you bet for?
You know, I really love Lando in the shuttle, but lately it has been disappointing me. So I'm going to bet for on the first order because Lando has disappointed me on the table lately.
There, there
Just
you
because
go.
of that. I used to love him. I used to love his ability. I used to love him in his ship, but ultimately he has disappointed. So I'm betting on Rogelio.
All right. So Lando has a shot here. A couple of dice. Two dice and nothing there.
But he hit that debris, so no, he has the stress. So goodbye to his ability.
It's very, very true. And then we have Ember trying to take a shot here. Three dice going into Lando, 3-on-1. Oh,
Oh,
that's one way to do it.
yeah, but he has shields.
He does. He does.
Luckily, yes. Oh.
So he's going to be taking two. Is he going to take him off the autopilot drone, I'm assuming? Yes. So that's using the autopilot drone via the Lando's Millennium Falcon title there. So half points given up on the drone. Another shot here. Recoil. 2 hits into Lando. Has a reroll. Doesn't come up with anything there. And takes one more shield.
He has to use his shields now.
So that definitely feels bad. Opening engagement, losing a bunch of shields without getting anything back in return. Though, of course, Dimitrius's list can punch really hard, especially if Ketsu gets involved early and starts dealing out some of that tractor tokens. That could be big. By the way, I have to say happy birthday to old Jester. Originally, when I asked him to play, he said, I can't, it's my birthday. And then he turned around and said, oh, my wife said I should play as a birthday gift.
Nice.
And I was like, sweet. So happy birthday, old Jester, if you watch this back.
So yeah, I mean, Lando's ability is all about not getting stressed, and that I think Old Jester probably miscalculate that bank maneuver in order to get Lando into the fight. So yeah, first engagement. I mean, he could have probably, if he wasn't stressed, like roll 2 blanks, get the stress and probably reroll one and probably do some damage. But it's really bad when Lando is stressed, mainly because of his ability. I think hitting that debris is what caused what you said. Losing three shields and not dealing any damage. And Asashi is quite far, and I'm not sure if Asashi will come to the next engagement because of that gas cloud over there, unless she just says, "Okay, I have to help Lando. I will go over that gas cloud and let's see what happens."
Yep. Oh, Asajj. And for anybody who isn't familiar with Asajj, and I'm sorry, I believe I may have said Ketsu.
Well, Ketsu is with her. Ketsu is, but
yeah,
not
Ketsu's
pilot the
on
ship.
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So able to force an opponent to keep tractor tokens if they're at range 0 to 2 of your firing arc, which of course if you dealt out the Shadowcaster title, then most likely they are. If they're at range 0 to 2. Should be good. Sunset Cyber in the chat says, watching X-Wing while sitting on the beach in Hawaii. This is a great day.
Oh, that is a great day. That's a great. So I'm hoping to see that tractor token goes off because there is a Protorp pilot on the table. So technically, Asash can hit something, tractor that ship, and then Genesis Red will shoot a proton torpedo with a focus, with a lock, and the defender will roll one less die. So it will be like um, it could kill almost any ship. Probably Backdraft will be safe because he has six health. Sorry, but almost all other ship in Rogelio's squad could probably die because of that.
Oh yeah. So Lando goes 2 forward, avoids the rock, takes a focus action, and Asajj going 4 forward, also avoiding the cloud. Just trying to get some shots here. I'm guessing, what do you think? Probably Genesis Red's going to end up just 3 banking behind.
Probably, or I'm not sure. Probably just a hard 2. Oh, is the bank? There's
Just
the bank.
Trying to get as close as possible.
Yep, and probably Lando blocking Recoil's maneuver because Recoil is probably going to the left in order to avoid a debris cloud. And also trying to get some shots on Scorch because Scorch is going between the gas cloud and the debris. So we could have some tractor action this round.
We could. Backdraft turning and able to barrel roll out of the arc. So no shots there.
That's also like a clever choice because of all his 4 ships, Backdraft has like the worst dial. It's not a bad dial, but it's a bad dial comparing it to a tile silencer or to the TIE interceptor. So you don't want to lose one of your tokens. Also, you don't want to get stressed. So probably you just get outside of that Asajj front arc. Oh, he didn't bump Scorch?
No, Scorch didn't bump, but Recoil did.
Oh, but Scorch was so close. Oh my god. That would have been bad news for Scorch. But luckily he didn't bump. But it was a nice block with Lando blocking the silencer. Also, well, silencer has Predator on Asajj because Asajj is a big girl. It's a large ship, but doesn't have any other mods. Only the Predator. So it's a nice bumping, and also it's going to make Rogelio to shoot at a different ship, which he obviously would have loved to keep the damage on Lando.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
gonna is not going to be the case. Oh,
Interesting. All right, so barrel rolling to probably avoid Asajj, the Asajj arc there. Because I don't think Asajj is going to get a shot this turn.
Probably not. Nice.
And you have Ember just coming around the other side. So good ace play there by Rogelio.
I love that. I love like when you are playing an ace, you have to do that sometimes. You do not always have to fire shots. Sorry. Sometimes you have to get there to a better position. But I don't like. I'm not sure if I like what the Scorch have done because he's going through a debris cloud next round, and you know
Lando
who
likes that, right? Lando
Yeah, I was going
Lando
to say
wants
that.
you to be stressed.
Yeah, so probably he will have next round to do like a 5 forward in order to make some distance from Lando. It's okay, you are going to shoot me, but I'm going to be like at range 3 obstructed, so I hopefully be safe. That's a lock. I think it's because of his ability or just locking because of his action.
Not entirely sure. Let's see, he's trying to decide on the lock. We'll find out if there's a second move here.
Yep. Oh, there is a deplete token on
okay.
on Ember.
So it
yeah,
is.
it's
Yep.
an
So it is
ability.
the ability.
Yeah, because I was going to say that Ember was on Lando's rear arc, and now is also in the rear arc but obstructed. So nice move there.
And it's always good to have that presence of mind to make sure that you're also taking the right token with those depletes and disarms. Sorry, not depletes and disarms, depletes and strains, because you don't want to accidentally end up, rolling less dice on defense if that's what you're looking for. You know, the deplete token doesn't really matter for Ember this turn.
That's right. Oh, and like you said, no attacks for Asajj.
Good arc dodging there by Rogelio.
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be a range 1 shot, most likely into Scorch, I'm guessing.
I think first he's triggering his ability, so he's doing 000.
Ah, yes.
Yep. Oh, this is so weird. Like there is one ship there in Rogelio's squad that would love to take that stress token, and that's recoil. So
Yeah.
it's a funny counter to his list. Okay, choose. You get a stress or I get a calculate. Okay, I get a stress token. Thank you.
Oh, all right. 2 hits.
Oh,
Is he going to
nice.
spend the focus?
He
Spends the calculate.
Oh, calculate. Okay, yeah.
For 3.
The calculate he got from 000. Oh.
And he's taken 2 right away. That's going to be half points.
Yep. It hurts when you have no mods. Like he got outside from one firing arc, but end up with no green token, so it really hurt.
Now, Genesis Red does have a couple options of where he can shoot. You got 3-4 agility for backdraft, 3 agility on recoil. I mean, you go on recoil. It's your best chance of actually doing damage. Actually, no, they're the same. They're both 4.
Not like that.
Not today.
No. Yeah, no shots for Ember.
Innkeeper 16, thank you so much. And here comes backdraft range 2 going into Asajj. Asajj does have a couple force and a focus.
That again, but that was an eyeball.
Yeah, one was out of the box.
Whiff.
Nothing there.
Not enough violence in this game. Not. That's range 2 bullseye. He will have the predator.
Here we go. And 1 crit. You got the reroll. There's no reason not to take it.
Yep. Oh, he forgot.
He forgot the predator.
Oh.
That potentially could have been a damage there.
Yep. And Asajj expending 1 force. to evade that. And no shots for Scorch. Okay. No, no. Sorry. He can shoot at Lando.
Mm-hmm.
But probably he's debating if he wants to roll that additional die like right now and get stressed or not. Because he's going through a debris next round.
So looks like Scorch is going to take a stress in order to. And it's going to have 4 dice into Lando. Will it matter? Oh, only got 1.
Below average.
Got it. So Scorch next turn is going to have to do a blue maneuver to not end up double stressed.
His 5 straight is blue?
No, I think 3 or 4.
Oh, so...
It's good at, sorry, 3. 3 straight. 3 straight,
Oh.
2 banks, 2 hearts.
So he probably should have thought Scorch will be dead next round, no matter what. Scorch won't get to shoot next round. So let's just use his ability and let's see if I can get some damage through. And nope, it wasn't the case. So yeah, he's probably just disengaging with Scorch and hoping that he won't get killed next round. But it's a tough hole and won't have any mods. So I would probably just say bye to Scorch. I really like Ember's position here.
Yep, is set up on the flank.
But I also love Asajj. Asajj is probably doing a 5k next round. Not sure if she will use contraband cybernetics, but she will get in a great position to avoid Ember coming from her rear. That's not the case for Genesis, because Genesis is probably just going forward, and Ember will be behind Genesis next round.
Yeah, but here's another situation where Genesis Red is not going to be able to take advantage of their ability, because you're going to target lock if you get the lock against Backdraft before Backdraft has tokens. So no shenanigans there.
All right, that's right. So okay, so that's a funny thing about list building here, that probably old Jester could have brought like a Hawk with a title, like Torquil or Paleop, because they are Initiative 3 and they have the multi-crowd title. So in case you don't have you are going first player, Genesis could just be locking on the Hawk all the time and ending up with 3 focus, and it will be crazy having a M3A interceptor there, but it doesn't say enemy ship, and you can log your own ships.
Yes, you can.
It would have been really funny, like probably like a payload. You can place a debris gambit on payload, and payload gets into the engage with a focus, and he performs an evade action, and then comes Genesis and says, "Okay, I'm going to lock payload," and Genesis ends up with double focus on evade. It would have been really funny to see that.
All the mods.
Yep. All the mods, but only 2 attack die, so...
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I
said it was funny. I didn't say it was effective.
I mean, that's fine. Entertainment is part of this whole thing, so no worries. You know, I do like the 5K here from Asajj. I like it quite a bit, because if you 3-turn towards Backdraft trying to go with a bump or something, you're going to be out of the fight. The 5K keeps you in the fight, gives a little bit of space, and leaves enough space for Lando to start making it around the debris cloud as well.
Yes. Also, I'm not sure if Lando will turn, because probably Scorch and Recoil are blocking him. So he might as well also try a 4K And now he will be behind Rogelio's squad, which is
Oh,
nice.
he's releasing the
Oh!
shuttle.
He's releasing the bomb, a three-turn bomb. But there is this is a bomb with two hull, and according to rules reference, if the autopilot dies not by losing its three charges, it doesn't do any damage. So potentially he can. Rogelio has 3 turns to deactivate that bomb.
All right, here we go.
Hit the coordinate?
He did the coordinate to Genesis Red to set up the focus, which means Genesis Red is going to try to target lock backdraft and get that shot with the proton torpedo. Very good, very cool move.
Yep.
And look
That's
at
a
it.
5K?
We read it. We read it here. 5K, banks around the rock.
And Asashi didn't use the contraband cybernetics.
Pretty sure that's in range. He's got to double check. Yep. So.
Oh, right.
The focus goes away. You're right.
Oh, that would have been awesome. But yeah, you first lose all your focus tokens, and then you gain the number, and the number was 0.
Zero. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Backdraft turns away, engages the butt gun.
Yep. Scorch.
Yep. Loses the stress, gets it.
And he rolled it outside the dice tray.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nothing. Right. But he will suffer a 3 attack dice from Lando. Not good for Scorch. Now here's a problem if Ember gets to hit hard on Genesis Red but doesn't kill him. Because Genesis will have to get away from his friends in order to not trigger Ember's ability. Because otherwise, just Lando and Asash focus will be pointless.
Yep.
And Ember already has a log. I think the log was on Asash, or was on. Oh no, the log was on.
So he's taking a strain here.
Oh, and he's changing the log to Genesis Red, and Ember did a wide maneuver, so he is not taking out the deplete. Oh, I don't think.
I don't think he can take the strain. Yeah.
Yeah, because ability says if he's not depleted or restrained. Yeah. So no, he cannot do the lock. Oh, he could do the lock, but not because of his ability.
Right.
Yep, he could have used that with if he have made a blue maneuver and take away the deplete, and then he could have gained the strain. So he will have to choose if he wants to use his ability for the lock or his ability for the focus. For the boost, sorry. Oh, it was on Lando, I think. I'm not sure. I think the lock. I think Ember's lock originally was on Lando. But not sure. And well, okay, no strain on Holo.
All right, takes the focus. This Genesis Red is in for some pain here, possibly.
Yeah, and he could try and fail a boost to the left in order to get stress, and he will have his ability. So he will be attacking 4 dice with 1 reroll and 1 focus against Genesis Red with no tokens. I would try to boost to the left with recoil. Okay, he didn't.
Lando has no shots.
No, Landos is triggering 000 first,
Oh, 000
checking for
first.
range 1, and I don't know. I don't do that. I don't do that, Asash. You don't want recoil to get stressed. Yeah. That would have been really weird. That would have
Yep.
been really weird. Okay, recoil, you want to get stressed? Yes, I want to get stressed.
Oh, here we go. 4 dice into, or 3 dice into Scorch.
Here comes the ability. He will get one stress to roll that blank. Oh, could be a dead scorch.
Yep, spends a focus.
He needs a really good roll. Nope, not enough.
And Scorch removed from the table.
Yep,
Up
he probably
6
saw that coming.
to 35. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's why he last round he decided to use scorch ability because he knew he wasn't going to use that the entire on the remaining of the game. Oh, now who do you shoot? You could probably try to do some damage on
he's
recoil
he's going to
and
go at
probably
backdraft, try to
get
see if
him.
he can strip the focus. Just one.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do anything. Nope. No, I was saying probably onto recoil because uh, hypothetically he could have tractor him to his left, and then Genesis would have a shot.
Yep.
But anyway, he
He's
rolled 2 blanks, so that wasn't going to happen. Oh,
so
now backdraft.
he's going to go ahead and take a shot at Lando.
Yeah, that's the right call, and doesn't have any mods.
And again, gets the additional die because of the backdraft pilot ability. Uses
Advanced
advanced
optics.
optics for 3. Super good.
Ouch. No black reroll because you can only use that if you are not stressed, and Lando is stressed. And now comes probably bye Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
Only 2
Range
dice
2.
because of the deplete.
Just one.
Okay.
Genesis looking
Yep.
for some natties. Just needs one of them. Got it.
Got it. And the deplete is gone. Let's see. Would have loved the stress for the Predator here. For just the 1 blank. Oh! Not bad.
All right. Going to be taking one.
Yep. And the better thing here is that Genesis Red doesn't have damage cards, so Ember's ability is not triggering. And next round, Genesis can like fly along with his friends, because they will be shooting first, and there will be no damage enemy shield for Ember, which is really nice. I think I would have loved that failed boost with recoil really, just to get that reroll because you usually want that. Usually want that in order to take down one enemy ship with no mods.
Agreed. All right. I'm just double checking, making sure I have all the damage right. All right. Good. Looks like we're clean. Just want to remind everybody that you can go ahead and hit that follow button so that you guys get, and the notification button so you guys know when we go live. We are live 3 times a week. We have our podcast Monday nights. league night on Wednesdays where myself or other Gold Squadron podcast hosts play against members of the community. And of course, Saturday nights we have our flight club. And also so you know when we're going live for any events. By the way, is anybody out there in the chat super excited for the video game Squadrons? I know I am. We are in the process of planning some awesome content for it. That should be coming. We're going to have some live content as well as YouTube videos. Let me know right now. Are you pumped for Squadrons? Okay. Again, Epionic is asking what game is that? This is Squadrons, the video game. I mean, it is directly connected to X-Wing. Like, it's literally Starfighter piloting. So, we're super in.
I'm excited, but I don't know if I would. Well, I'm not going to say that. That phrase was going to sound really wrong considering everything. I was going to say, I don't think I will have the time.
Fair.
But
Absolutely
I
fair.
think I will have I will find the time to play Squadrons. Okay, so
It's going to flip the charge on the drone because of a turn.
Yep.
He only gets to live for a couple turns.
yeah, but the drone will probably end up far away at some point because it is now behind Rogelio's ships, and Rogelio's ships are really fast. So he did a focus.
Yep, just taking a
That would have
focus.
been wrong. He's calculate.
Yeah, it's a calculate, not a focus.
Yeah. A bump for Asajj, but avoiding that gas cloud. That's good. You can do that with force users. You can bump, and that's okay. We still have mods.
Oh, yeah. And it's
Here's a
better than
bang.
having gone a little bit short and hit the cloud and then possibly
Yep.
ended up with the strain. So Lando's going to go ahead and rotate the arc left-right.
And oh, they have. Yeah, Ember had a lock. Oh,
All right, bump there.
a failed K turn.
Oh, you're right. Attempting the 5K.
Yeah. Yep, that's the thing when you fly with large ships and medium ships and small ships. Sometimes you don't get the size right in the table. Like it will fit. No, it won't. But let's see what Rogelio does here. Backdraft is still going there, having some rear arc shots.
People asking about the shuttle. The autopilot drone is out. The charges are correct. It has one charge down.
Oh, right. And here, he's probably debating which ship he wants to move her first because one of them is probably going to bump.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ember, 2 banking in, range 1 of Asajj.
Yeah, but Asajj is full, and Asajj have the tractor, and Asajj have all the things, all the crazy things there.
Yeah, Ember does not want to stay there if it
Yep.
can be avoided.
But she can probably barrel roll and boost away
You're right.
to
To
his
the right
left.
and
To the right will be Asajj right. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
Ember's left. Oh no, he can also do that.
I
to
think
the
you can
other
go either
side.
direction, yeah.
Yeah. I would probably love to see it to the left because Lando's arc is to the sides, and if Lando shoots at Ember, Ember will have the gas cloud obstruction. But I'm not sure if it will fit. So I think the. Oh, he's
All right, he's
just
going to take
shooting
the
a
strain. He's going to go to the left.
There it is.
It fit as far forward as
Probably
possible.
you probably just boost I'm not sure if forward. You can probably try to the
Yeah, but I mean,
left.
I don't know. You barrel rolled, lowered your defense. There's no reason not to boost here because you don't want to take that shot. There's no reason to take the
Yeah.
shot. Take the cloud obstruction. All right, the straight
Oh,
boost fit. Yep.
nice. It will be obstructed against Lando, and that's okay. Lando doesn't have any mods other than his ability. Recoil bumped. So I think here, yeah, now is the time to use that stress on recoil
Mm-hmm.
because recoil won't have any shot.
Yep.
Choosing to get the stress.
So that's using the
Oh,
ability of Asajj there.
all right, so okay, he doesn't get to choose to get an stress because he doesn't have any green token to remove. So it's a stress or a stress. Oh, but now Lando we can shoot at recoil with 3 dice.
Yep, you get that additional die. Asajj's ability doing some work there.
Oh, no reroll because Lando is only for blank results.
So he's gonna stress to re-roll the dice.
But
Oh,
I
but no,
think
sorry. Yeah, it's blanks only.
yeah,
Blanks
yeah,
only.
it's only blanks. Yep.
I
He
remember this
can.
is Asajj, not Ketsu. I see some people asking about the tractor.
It happens a lot when there is one ship and oh,
There it
okay,
is.
damage going through to the shields. It happens a lot when you are used to see one ship and only one pilot flying that. Like you remember when the Torkel Swarm came out?
Yep.
All the people were saying that's payload. And
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
remember.
that's not payload. I think it was one streaming and your co-commentator was keep saying payload.
Yep.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. And no, this
I
case is a sash.
we're gonna go ahead and use that target lock here, and that's gonna be
Uh,
3 hits.
yep. Nice. One is going through at least.
Natties, baby,
Oh!
natties.
Yep.
Only takes
Sometimes
one
you
on
just have to roll
Lando.
90s. Lando down to, I think, 6. Yep. Oh, backdraft can also shoot
Backdraft.
at Lando. Barely, but he gets him.
Yep. You just got to keep focus firing, and yeah, he chooses Lando.
Yep. That's the right call.
He's
Oh,
gonna
that
spend the
advance optic
focus.
is really paying off this game.
So good. Takes 2 more.
He
No,
he
sorry.
gets
No,
his ability. Yep.
Yep, the ability. You're right. You're right.
So yeah, that's a stress.
Here we go. And got the evade.
Nice.
Only takes 1. But he still does get half points there. Rogelio is ahead now, 36 to 35.
Yep. But I think he. Oh, I don't know what he can, what old Jester can do now, because well, there's no attack for recoil. Um, he can choose to do another K turn with a sash in order to return her to the fight, because the other option will be to go against backdraft. But
Yeah, 3
backdraft is
bank over there.
full health. It's 6 health, so it would be like changing targets when you have already a well, not damage, but a shieldless silencer. So probably just try to bang with Lando to the right and do a K turn with a sash in order to get the silencer inside that, and doesn't give him any options to escape. I'm not sure what I would do with Genesis because Genesis is stressed. She will probably just have to bank
1 bank
and
and maybe target lock Ember.
probably, but I would I don't know if I would just focus because Ember is coming, and Ember has a lot of reposition. It has the ship's ability and also has a Daredevil boost. So Ember has a lot of options to get outside of Genesis arc, and Genesis is down to 3 hull only. So, oh man, it would have been nice to see that fully mod proton torpedoes in this game, but I don't think it will be the case.
I agree. All right. So it looks like they should be set here.
I must say, I would love to when I fly Lando to get those rerolls when like all Jester's Lando, because when I use usually his ability I roll another blank. So
Yeah.
for me it's pointless. But last round his ability was really good because he rolled a blank and got an evade. Let's see if the drone can get the drone has two more rounds before blowing up. So let's see if probably the drone can get to backdraft. Well, let's see if he can do some damage there. Oh, you could probably do that. You could probably send a Sash against backdraft, get rid of backdraft shields, and next round deal a crit damage with the autopilot.
That's one of the options, but at the same time, you got to be careful. Like you really don't want to give away free damage if you accidentally have Asajj too close.
Right. That's also right. So it's not in a good position for Rogelio's. No, I think sorry. Rogelio's squad is in a very good position because of Embers going after Genesis Red. Backdraft is probably flying away from Lando um, and going into a Sash. That's there. It is. He is going after backdraft, hoping for that combo, for hoping for getting rid of backdraft shields, and next round the autopilot bumping backdraft and said, okay, you got a crit, but it will have to get really lucky. Because what you want with the list is that Asash shoots first, and Tractor the enemy ships, and then your other ships get to shoot. But it's not the case. Asash is not shooting as most ships, and when the engage is coming, all Jester ships are shooting at different ships. So we haven't seen a single Tractor being in the entire game.
Nope, no tractor beams. I mean, it just hasn't happened. Asajj hasn't hit anybody. She actually gotta get in there.
Yep. Oh, there is a barrel roll hoping to block Ember. Oh, I think you just focus. I think you just focus and hope for that 000 to activate,
Hope for
or
the
you
best.
just yeah. Well, because if you get stressed, Lando will shoot 4 dice at you, and you could probably die.
Oh
Because
yeah.
yeah, because 3 agility ships they usually blank when the time comes. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if he gets out of his side arc. Probably. Um, probably not.
Gets to try though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good shot.
Well, in case he's not out of Lando's right arc, at least he's giving trouble to Lando movement to the next round, because Lando, if Lando wants to bank next round and Recoil is still alive, Lando will probably bump, so Lando will have to go straight. Um, it gives all Jesters a more difficult choice to land the next round. Oh, look who just arc dodge Ember
There you go.
without moving.
All right, looks like he's looking
So
at some options here.
Or you could potentially barrel roll to his left and then Daredevil boost, but it will be no mods against no mods.
Right
It was a
now, we're
nice
just
bar. I think he was going for a bump with a barrel roll, but in this case he just went behind the ship that was supposed to flank his ship. So nice move for Jester. Hard choices, hard choices. I actually had a friend with flying these Thai BA interceptors on your streaming in
hmm
Space Jams Los Angeles, and yeah, when I fly against him with these ships and these things happens, it takes a lot of time because
Oh yeah.
yeah, just Daredevil, just the Daredevil boost in this case. Okay, I can die, but I will shoot at Lando.
It's super good.
Yep. Backdraft seems to be playing the ionized game with all that the rounds doing
Yeah,
the
just one
one
forward.
straight in
And,
order to get that rear shots.
and that's the best thing about backdraft is if you can have them set up and have that strafing run where you're just one forwarding right after another. You just focus and keep doing damage as long as you're being chased. It works out for you.
And props to Rogelio because he's making the match happen this way because most times he's okay. Backdraft is okay. I'm going away, and the other player is I don't care. I won't chase you. Because if I chase you, you will shoot with an extra die. In this case, the game is playing in favor of Backdraft's ability.
Right.
I think it's
All
there's
right,
a
triple
Sasha
zero right
ability.
now.
Uh, okay, it's a Sash spending 1/4. So first is a Sash, and um, what happened here?
All right, looks like he's
Yep,
choosing
that's a
to
Sash
lose the
ability.
focus. Yep.
Yeah, because next round he's doing a hard to the right, and that's a Y maneuver. So he wants to get some mods for the next round. He's also fully healed, so okay, no problems if he gets some shots. Oh, sorry. If a Sash potentially hit Backdraft, it can tractor one straight, and Backdraft will be really trouble.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that. Yeah, that's alright. Recoil range 1 barely.
That works, and the recoil is stressed, so that's going to be 4 dice at range 1.
With focus and one blank reroll.
There it is. Takes a stress to get the reroll.
I want to know this Lando's secrets. My Lando is not like this. Oh
There it
my
is.
god.
2 hits, 2 crits.
One crit will go through no matter what. Oh my god. Oh my god. One hit and
Hit,
two crits.
crit, crit.
Could be out.
Yep, there's 2. If there's a direct in there.
Oh. Oh, the wrong order. But there's a loose stabilizer, and look at Recoil's position.
Yep, if you execute a non-straight maneuver next turn, you're dead.
Yep. Oh my god.
Yeah. Essentially, you got to go straight or you die. Those are your options.
That's it. And look, here comes. There is a lock there. There is one force. I tell you, if you tractor that backdraft, you could potentially get him out of the playmat.
Yep, just one forward tractor.
He has a
Take
lock.
the lock. Lock them all. You should lock
Yep.
all of them.
Yeah. Just lock all. You only have one force.
All right, he's taking the risk. All right, so it's going to be 2. But I guess
Okay,
Backdraft doesn't have any mods here. And that's a tractor.
he Oh my God! Please remember the tractor. Please. Yep.
But so he remembers the tractor. We got to remember he can rotate backdraft as well
Oh, that's right. That's right.
by
Oh, sorry.
taking a
I forgot that
stress.
real reference. Yes.
If
I
he
got.
remembers, though.
That's right.
One
So.
second. I'm listening in.
Let's see if he. Yeah, but you're right. I forgot about that latest rules reference when you say if the enemy ship
Yeah.
moves your ship with a tractor, you can gain stress and rotate. Yeah, I got super excited there. It would have been awesome to see one fully hull ship just going out of the met. But yeah, he can he can tractor
Okay.
and
The
oh, I think
boost.
he's out. No, he's not out, so he has to rotate
Yeah.
if he doesn't want to. But it's nice because if he rotates, backdraft won't have any shot.
Yep. Doesn't have a shot, and it stresses him.
Yep. So nice round so far for old Jester. But now, oh, he still gets to shoot Ember with Genesis Red. What's the matter here? Oh, there, yeah. The tractor
they're having an
token
issue.
usually does these crazy things when you try to click it. Ah, rotating. Okay.
All right. The other way.
And he gets one stress token.
They got it. They got it.
Yep. Okay, but Genesis Red didn't shoot, so yep, he's remembering. First Genesis. Oh, that's a nice roll. Oh, that's a really nice roll. 3 hit natties against. Oh, one more
Reroll the
die.
one that's out.
Half points from Ember.
Whew. Yeah, that's always it hurts so much on those tie BAs how quickly you can give up half points.
So he's hoping for some damage on Lando. Probably take him out. He's at 5 hull remaining, so it could happen.
Yeah, but you're looking for some crits here, trying to make it hurt.
Or there's one. He has to roll that again.
Yep.
Oh, and he has the ability to Predator.
Yep. And blank to blank.
Okay, but it will be hit and crit at least.
And
And
doesn't get
Lando,
anything.
yep,
He's stressed right now. It is a direct hit. Oh no, he flipped the wrong one. Weapons failure. Weapons failure is a crit there.
Okay, I'm going to wait to this stack to end to mention something. Okay, that's a dead Lando probably if he doesn't evade. No, Ember's luck is on a sash, so
Yeah.
there won't be any reroll here. Stay for one more round. So I was going to tell you, he forgot BT1 when he attacked
He
against
sure did.
recoil. It would have been triple crits, and I don't know what damage card is that one face down in on recoil, but he forgot BT1, and that would have been probably a dead recoil. We don't
All
know.
right.
We will never know.
We will never know. All right. So he ends up taking another damage there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is down to 1 hull on Lando.
Um, but he has a loose stabilizer
Yeah,
recoil.
recoils is in a tough spot. I mean, you two forward and flip the card, but you're gonna get shot most likely because Lando knows exactly where you're going to be.
Yep.
Because yeah, but I mean, I think
Yeah,
you still
and
have to take the two forward because you need to force Lando to shoot you, which gives you an extra turn of Lando. Like
yep.
you know where that goes.
Yep, and also the autopilot will go off next round. So that will be autopilot is 12 points, and well, you will have full points on Lando, and you will only have to deal with Genesis Red and a Sash. So it's not that bad, and especially because Backdraft turned it to the left, he will probably be out of the autopilot drone. So the autopilot will die. I would like to say for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He will just go boof and probably just stay zero in order to do not hurt her own teammate Asash. Or probably just one straight and do a coordinate to Asash for Asash to get a lock and Asash turn to the left and do a focus. It would happen, but there won't be any damage from the autopilot. And I think that Genesis will probably just do a 3K turn.
Yeah, I mean, just continue keeping that.
Oh, there is one log from a Scorch on one debris cloud.
Yep, hanging out
Yeah,
over
but it
there.
doesn't matter. Scorch was dead like a long time ago. Okay, so we haven't seen BT1s because all Jester forgot. We still
Yep.
haven't seen Ketsu's ability because Ketsu only worked on
Mm-hmm.
range 1 and until range 2, and Backdrag was on range 3, and still no Protorps. That's one of the main reasons like Genesis Red isn't fla
Isn't flown too
isn't
much.
played too much, yeah, because of Initiative 4, and even if you have other Initiative 4s, it entirely depends on the player order. Like if you are going first, you do not want to take the log because it gives you too vulnerable.
Right. Ketsu Crew, guys. Ketsu Crew is what we're talking about. He's got Ketsu Crew on Asajj.
That's that's what you said. He knows where recoil's going, so just the rotate here. Yep, and that was the coordinate for a focus with the autopilot drone and her action now the lock.
All right. So nowhere to go. There, just probably just taking a focus.
Yep, which if you have to take the focus because if you're at range 2 from a sash will probably get one stress and then is Lando and a sash hitting you, and even at 6 hold you could probably die. There it is, and you have to repair that.
Yep. Flip the card and hope not to take too much damage here. Even though you just need one.
A, a barrel roll fits there if he wants to get out of Lando's firing arc, I mean. Like if he barrels to his right,
Oh yeah, that might fit.
yeah, he can do that because of Autothruster's ability, but I'm not sure. I think he's debating that.
Yep. It's close. Because
Yeah.
he could just be, if it doesn't fit, he could just be giving. I mean, actually, if he had barrel rolled out of the arc, he would just kill recoil for next turn.
Oh,
And
right.
you actually end up just giving Lando an opportunity to shoot someone else
Yeah,
and get
you're
two
right.
shots in the backdraft.
Yeah, so that will be probably just range two. Lando shooting with one extra die. Okay, let's hope for the best. But look, like you said, even if recoil dies, is taking another round of attacks
Look and
for
look at what he's
opponent.
doing here. He is tempting him, saying, "Hey, look, I took a strain here on Ember.
Oh,
You want to fire at Ember? No, no, you go at recoil. Recoil is more
yep.
expensive."
Okay, let's see first Asash. Oh, first the autopilot goes off
Yep.
because it's the end of activation phase. Yep, there is the bomb. I think they are forgetting that.
Yep.
Yes, that's the stress
It
on
takes a stress,
backdraft.
yeah.
Yes, but they are totally forgetting about.
I sent him a message.
Yeah, yeah, I seen that, but I don't think they have like Okay, no 000 there for Lando. And I would probably just shoot with a sash first in order to see if I can tractor backdraft. Because backdraft is stressed. So even if Lando dies this round because of Holo, because
Hmm.
of Ember, um, you could do a lot of damage on backdraft this round and force Rogelio to a defensive position, so to speak, because we will be now flying a one hole recoil, a two hole Ember, and I don't know if he can do a lot of damage to backdraft this round. Probably.
All right, here's Asajj. And has the
Yes.
focus.
Yep. A tractor backdraft. That's
And
the
it's going to be
one.
taken too. That's going to be half points
Yep.
on
I don't know.
backdraft.
In the US, the players who fly the Thai SF are still remembering lightweight frame. In Peru they do. In Peru they do. In Peru oh man, I want to fly quick draw by. Oh, lightweight frame. I miss you, lightweight frame.
Nah, you just got to leave it alone. It was never there. Never existed. All right, so the tractor is on.
I think you just leave it there because the other
This,
option backdraft will probably just turn into a better position to next round.
he wants to tractor him one forward.
Oh, that's nice. That I didn't see that because if Baghdad wants to shoot because of his ability, he's out of the game next round. So if he wants to shoot, he has to get another stress token in order to rotate. If he
Uh,
wants to get
yeah.
some shoot, and also he's a 3 hole left, so Lando can potentially kill him because Lando will should be shooting 4 dice, and that's
Yeah,
another stress
he's
token.
gonna face that way up. He was tempted probably for a little bit to face it backwards so that he can get a 4 dice shot out of the back, but it's not worth it, especially if you live, you end up just giving up your ship for nothing.
Yep. And yeah. Oh,
So
let's
yeah,
see.
he's gonna go at backdraft. So this will be a 4 die shot coming in because of the stress.
Yep. And one blank reroll, and backdraft will only roll one defense die. So it could potentially kill him. Only three?
Uh, uh, did
Ah, weapons
he?
failure. Weapons failure.
Wow, weapons failure. Yes.
Oh, and he keeps
3
forgetting
hits.
BT1.
Got the evade.
Oh.
Takes 2.
Yeah, but BT1, man, one of those could have been a direct hit. Oh, oh, Genesis Red
Genesis Red.
against Recoil. Probably no mods there.
1 hit. No, sorry, it's against Ember.
Oh, okay. I would have shot Recoil.
So
Because
he's gonna
Recoil
be,
of the mods.
and it
Oh,
gets evaded.
play matter. But if it's Ember, goodbye Strain.
All right, firing at Lando, trying to take him off the board. All right, spends the lock with 2. He's looking for at least 1 more hit to guarantee that Lando gets out. That's going to do it.
Will happen.
Yeah, it's just barely at range 2. 1 evade, and Lando, what have we here? We have death is what we have, sir.
Console fire doesn't matter. He has already engaged. Goodbye Lando. And now it's, yeah, against Asash.
Yep, so 2 missed opportunities there with BT1. We could have had a couple ships taking some crits. All right,
Asash
advanced optics.
Oh, the advanced optic is really good this game. And it doesn't have the force.
No, both
It doesn't have
shields.
anything. She's taking that to shields. But let's see if he remembers Ketsu on your crew. That's the crew ability because that was a range 2 attack.
But
And apparently he forgot because the tractor token has been removed.
was it still range 2?
I think the attack from backdraft was at range 2 because Asash rolled only 2 defense die. So
Okay,
I would say it's a range 2. Let me see the chat.
Yeah.
Backdraft checks for range. Yes, Asash Ventress is at range 2. So and that's a May. So
Yeah, so that is a missed opportunity.
Yep. It could have helped a lot because next round you make Asash shoot at probably Ember and Genesis Red going against Backdraft and Backdraft only rolling 1 defense dice is out. Also the BT1. The BT1 I would love to see after the game ends to see which is the crit on Backdraft. The second one, because it was supposed to be the crit from BT1, and the first one from Recoil. Because if any of those are direct hit, then it would have been a completely different end of the match.
Completely different game. Yep.
Yep. So let's see now. He has to do a total of 8 damage to Asash. Let's see what happens here. Old Jester still can win that because if Rogelio gets bad dice, he could potentially lose 2 ships this round. And it's most likely Asash won't die because of the force, because of the 8 hole, and everything. So
Genesis Red also has that proton torpedo. You just gotta punch, just get a lock on something and punch him.
You probably just go straight and lock on Hember and say, hey Hember, you want to shoot 1 less and it will take another round to kill Asash, or you want a deplete and I will shoot 4 dice against 1. Oh yeah, I told you they are making the
Oh, they just put back the tractor, right?
Gets on your crew.
Yep. They remembered. All right. All right, that's huge. Having that tractor out there already. It gives you some options because you could think about potentially having Genesis Red take the shot on Backdraft if Backdraft comes forward.
Yep.
Gives you some
Oh,
options there. Why is there a
but
cloak token out here?
but the fastest blue maneuver for Genesis Red, I think, is the 3 straight. So I don't know if Backdraft will be at range.
True, true. I mean,
Also,
even with the primary, that might be a shot worth taking.
yep.
This is the final round. All right, so they're just double checking with each other. What are the blue moves for each ship? Just doing some double checks here.
Yep. I think the one who's winning is all Jester, right? Because Lando, the funny thing about the Scam Falcons is that they are not very expensive. I mean, they are large ships, but they are not that expensive. So with the most expensive ship on the playmat still, which is a Sash Ventress, and she hasn't given half points. So uh, Rogelio has to do at least 3 damage. How much is a Sash? A Sash is, I think it's 80 points. And that won't be enough. He
Nope.
has to do 1 more damage to Genesis Red. Which could be Recoil's work, so that's okay. It could happen for both players.
Easily.
I mean, you could try to bump Backdraft with a Sash in order to save Backdraft from some shots, like to move Ember against a Sash, and hopefully a Sash can get 3 damage through, and Recoil against Genesis Red, probably also get rid of Genesis Red. And it can go either way, because sometimes it's all about dice.
Oh, yeah.
There's a 3 straight. And he's locking. Yeah, you lock Ember. Because if you are hard turning with a Sash, Ember won't have any room to escape.
All right. Just the 2 forward there.
The question is, what do you do? I think you just focus, because you are down to one force remaining.
Does Backdraft. Oh, nice spot there for Backdraft.
Free shot.
Some gunboats in the chat. That is a pro level move right there.
He saw that. He saw that, and oh, it was really close. There's Ember.
Well, these points are going to be close.
Yep.
These points are going to be really close, because if you lose half of Asajj, like Asajj probably doesn't die, as long. I mean, unless Recoil turned in as well, which would be, I mean, probably the best move is to have all 3 shooting there.
I'm not sure if you probably just take a hollow strain to the barrel to the right in order to get out of a Sash firing arc. And
well, you wouldn't want to take a strain because you have that lock from Genesis Red. Genesis Red is going to fire a proton torpedo at you.
You're
so
right.
you have to sacrifice the deplete and not hit as hard.
Yep, that's right. That's the call, because Recoil. If Recoil has turned to the left, Recoil could be not taking any shots. So
Sorry, Asajj turned the turret, so it would be instead of a 4-die shot, it would be a 3-die shot.
Okay, yeah. There's no point of barrel rolling there. So you just deplete to get a lock. Oh, okay, weird.
He's trying to get away. He's trying to get out of the range of the proton torpedo. And recoil turns away.
I'm sorry, Dion. I am reading the Shellcaster. So the Shellcaster says you have to be on both arcs. And she was on both arcs when she was at the corner of a sash. And
you are
by
correct.
barrel rolling to the left, and she's probably out of the proton torpedoes, and also she will be tractored.
Yep.
Nice last round for Rogelio.
Rogelio playing safe. He's trying to give himself the best chance to win.
Yep. He has to get half a sash and half Genesis red, and he can't do that. Asashi is only down to 1 force. Let's see.
All right, here we go. It's time for engagement. Asajj is taking the range 1 shot.
Oh. Also, if hollow dice are nothing of the math matters. So
this is very true. Yep. Here we go. 4 dice has 1 force, I believe, available.
Only 1.
Oh, 2 hits. Needs to completely blank out here to kill Ember. It's probably not happening. No, natties, baby. Natties.
Let's see if Genesis has some shots. Ooh, she does.
He's got the range.
Yep. But Genesis, but Ember hasn't spent the focus, so
4 dice. All right, that's average. Average.
Yep.
It spends the lock. Ends up with 3. That's what you were expecting there. Hit, crit. Only 3 dice. Just rolled natties. Can he do it again? No, he's dead.
Yep. And let's see what the crit is, because it will probably matter if it's a weapons failure or something like that.
That's very true.
Oh, no,
structural damage doesn't matter. The other one that could have mattered is blinded pilot. Yeah. Because he has a focus still.
So it will be range 1. What happened there? Okay. So that's the train, and
all right, hit crit.
Doesn't have the lock. He has the lock. He has a lock. Oh, he forgot the lock.
He did.
There is a red lock in the left back corner of a sash that says Ember.
Takes a stun pilot there. Another 4 dice coming from backdraft. 2.
It won't be half. It won't be half, no matter what. It will be 1 point close to get half points from a sash. Oh, no, that's half. Sorry, that's half.
That's half. That's half right there.
That's the pilot. So it comes down to this attack.
He won't get enough, even if he kills Genesis Red. No, if he kills him, he has to kill him. Half won't do it.
Yes.
Oh, he did get 4.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh my God.
The kill for the win. Not today.
Oh!
Only gets the half.
Oh my.
So it came down to the wire there. Awesome game. 133 to 141.
Oh, it was really close in the end. Oh my God. Nice last round. Like Rogelio was really, really close to winning that one.
Oh, all right. Great game. Let's jump over to the to their room where they are just to say hi real quick. To room number 2. Hey guys.
No, fantastic. Thank you very much for the game.
Hey, gentlemen, I just want to say thank you so much for playing real quick. I just want to say
Sorry,
thank you for playing. Unfortunately, we don't have time to get too much analysis from you, just because we're running a little bit behind schedule, and that was my fault because of the mess up between the first two games. But thank you guys so much for playing. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dion, for hosting us.
Yeah, that was awesome. Right down to the wire. If you would have taken out
Literally.
Genesis Red there, that would have been the game.